Hello. Hey everybody. How's it going? How we doing today? Let's see who's all here. Oh wow, I feel like we got a lot of people here. Hello Riaz, hello Ash, hello Red Bell, hello Changing, hello Hobo, hello Wolfie, hello Punk. Hello, hello, hello. I asked her how you today. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I don't really have anything much to do today, so I got to just lounge around and work on my own stuff. But I was busy with work this weekend. Last weekend, I had work like the whole weekend, which wasn't fun. But that does mean that on takeout day, which we usually do Saturday, that's when we have takeout. I got to bring home something from near work. It was a place I hadn't tried yet before, and it was very delicious. It was a Korean restaurant. I got kimchi jjigae, which is like a kimchi soup. It's very good, very tasty. When I was in Japan, I had kimchi nabe, which is like kimchi hot pot, and the kimchi nabe is kind of based on this kimchi soup. It was like the Japanese take on it, so really good, very yummy. Doing all right today. Trying to draw. Program keeps crashing. Ooh, that's always unfortunate. But I hope you can get it to work. Aster, did you know Samus Aran from Metroid is a lesbian? You know, I've never played a Metroid game. That could be fun. I played Cave Story, which I feel like people have compared a little bit to Metroid. But I have heard that they kind of accidentally made her a lesbian. Because I remember there's like a comic panel where they drew like a bunch of girls fawning over her, and that was before it was revealed she was a woman. So Aster, the 5-foot poison mage Black Widow from Victorian Britain, are you looking forward to today? I'm looking forward to completing my harem. Yes, thank you. Looking forward to all the girls we're gonna smooch and not murder. Only smooch. Murdering is not canon, don't worry about it. 2 more dead wives, but 2 more wives. 2 more wives. Let's go. Dude, did I miss anything while I was away? Did y'all say anything interesting while I was gone? Aren't they all dead so far? No. We only did the endings with Lebkuchen so far. We haven't done any of the endings with the other girls. Well, we did like the bad ending. The ending where you have a bad ending with the girls, where you get burnt at the stake. We did that one. But not the other one. Aster, unnamed wives and 100 Pikmin. They have names. And I have many, many, many Pikmin children. More than 100. None of them have ever died. Don't fact check that. Anyway. Did I have anything interesting to mention? Oh yeah, I was gonna mention at work. I'm gonna guess a child did this, but I went to go like unlock the bathrooms, and one of the bathroom stalls had been locked from the inside. I'm assuming a child crawled under, like locked it and crawled back under. So I had to army crawl under that to unlock the bathroom stall. That was unfortunate. At least the floor wasn't too dirty. Don't let Louis near the Pikmin. No. I don't trust that man. I don't trust that incompetent man. He's more incompetent than Olimar. You're hello with that. Don't let... Oh, children are little shitheads. That is true. They are. They can be cute, but they can also be little shitheads. Ugh. But yes, we should be finally fully finishing Little Goody Two Shoes today. We should be able to get all of the 10 major endings. We might be able to see what a game over when like our sanity goes all the way down. We might be able to see that too if we feel like it, but we don't necessarily have to. Let's just make Olimar a lesbian. Exactly. Just take every man character, make him a lesbian. There you go. Everybody is lesbians. Let's go. More dead wives. They're only gonna be dead once, and then we're gonna kiss them and run away and live happily ever after, okay? Don't pay attention to the canon of the second game. We don't need to pay attention to that game. We only pay attention to very specific endings from this game. Namely the ones where we marry our girlies. No, just make everyone buy. That way everyone can cross ship. That's true. That's true. That is valid. Kiss then kill. Listen, we can vote on which order we do the endings in. So I feel like it probably is best to do the kiss ending than the kill ending, just because the kill ending usually takes a little bit longer. Only dead once. Exactly. Exactly. There's a Spanish meme that says viejo lesbiano, and it literally translates to old lesbian man. Viejo lesbiano. Wow. Sounds like a good meme. I don't think I've seen that one before. I'd love to see one though. Feel free to drop one in the Discord if you want. But okay, I did go through and I did do all of the Freya dates and then save them so we can watch those all. But I think we'll do Rosamarine's endings first just because we've already been romancing her on stream. And then we'll do Freya's. Kiss, kill, then kill, kiss, then insanity, then suspicion. I don't know if I have a save file loaded up for suspicion, but if depending on how much time it takes us to do everything else, we might be able to do that. I think we'll just have to see how long it takes us to do all the other endings and then see how we feel. But yeah, we'll try and look at them all. As many as we can. Already. Speaking of, it's time to go. It's time to go get married. I did write down a list of my endings, so I remember where everything is. So for our Rose save, it is 2 and 3. 2 is unused tickets, 3 is used tickets. So we'll load that. Because that means I already won my money and spent, I think, bought items. Forgot to check, I'm still not on the scroll, correct? Oh, yeah, you're not. I keep forgetting to look into that. One day we will figure it out. I promise. Also, let me know how the game audio sounds. If everything, if it's loud enough or too quiet. Or too loud. Okay, we're at the fair. Did I buy things? I have some spiced first. I have some bread. I have hearty soup. Okay, I think I did spend all my money. No worries, it's funny now. Changeling the eternal ghost. If someone only watches me through the VODs, they're gonna be so confused. They'll be like, who do they keep talking to? Oh, Leb Kuhan, I wish we could go on a date again. But we are romancing Rosamarine. So do you guys want to do the kiss ending first then? Just because that's probably easiest. Then on Discord? Okay. I will take a look soon. I thought you'd be enjoying the festival, Rosamarine.
Oh, but I am, Elise. Folks have been giving me all sorts of foods to try, and I danced with Groon, too.
Not a care in the world, huh?
Kieferberg's looking so colorful and lively, like a completely different town.
Now that you mention it...
I suppose you're right.
Is everything alright, Elise?
Huh?
You're thinking about tonight, aren't you?
Rosamarine, I've been meaning to ask you something. This fate you speak of, am I powerless to change it?
Not at all.
Huh?
Fate is meant to guide one's path in life, Elise.
I think we've read this dialogue before, but we're gonna read it again.
You may forge your own or allow fate to do it for you, but you're the one responsible for your own choices.
Rosemarine.
It's still rather foggy for you, isn't it? The whole concept of fate, I mean?
Somewhat, yes. You could have all your wives if you just sacked Muffin. True. We should just sacrifice Muffy to the devil. Listen, if we just feed her every day, then she'll love us, even if we don't love her. And I think that should qualify for good company, shouldn't it? Changeling really is a wizard. Their messages are invisible on the scroll. True. When the invisibility spell is permanent. Ripperoni. One day, we will discover the truth.
Fate makes you aware of all your possibilities is all. Had you not put on those shoes, for example.
If it's up to me, then won't you come with me, Rosemarine?
Oh, where, Elise?
Home. There's something I'd like to tell you. What's so funny, Rosemarine?
I was thinking fate always finds a way is all.
For goodness sake.
It's best we go then?
Okay. We might have already done this little date, but it's fine. Look, here's some more food. Go talk to the forest god. True. Hey, if you talk to the devil, he'll give you lots of food, Muffy. Unless you'd like to stay here for a little while longer.
We can always come back, Elise.
No, we can't. We will not be able to. It's the end of the line, girly. I mean, he would. He would give you food. And then you would be his food.
Ah, look, Elise.
Rosemarine. Do you guys want me to read out this date again? Or do you want to skip it since we technically already saw it?
The sunset's so beautiful from up here, isn't it?
For goodness sake, Rosemarine. That's dangerous.
Come, Elise. I'll lend you a hand.
You're truly... To be fair though, if Muffy knew about the witch and the wish, she'd sell you out for a Klondike bar. She would. She'd sell you out for half a cracker.
Isn't this the most lovely view, Elise?
The village of Kieferberg?
I used to dream of this moment every night. I think I truly made it here in time for the full moon.
Why is your date on an outhouse? This is not an outhouse, it's the granary. It's where we keep the grain. Feels fitting as something I could accidentally do, messing up a spell. Never said I'm a skilled wizard. Let's go. Let's hear it for wizards who mess up their spells. Solidarity.
I think I truly made it here in time for the full moon.
This was where you first told me about it, too. About fate, I mean.
You didn't quite believe me then, did you?
Yet you were right, Rosemarine, about everything. What is a Klondike bar? Do they not have Klondike bars in Australia? It's like a ice cream bar. It's not one on a stick. It's just like a square. And it's got vanilla ice cream inside and then a chocolate covering on the outside. Kind of like a Dove bar, but without a stick. I'm sure they have other flavors too, with like dark chocolate and different kind of ice cream on the inside. I see it now, how it all brought us together.
Oh, Elise. I was a little too eager last week, wasn't I?
That's putting it lightly, Rosemarine.
I was so excited to have finally found you. Everything has always pointed me toward you. My dreams, the stars, every little thing, as long as I can remember. When I first saw you that night, it was a tremendous realization.
A realization, you say?
Not only that it hadn't all been a mere dream, but also what of my fate, of my purpose, of my very self as part of this world. It was my faith in you that brought me here, I'm certain.
You're truly...
Oh, I know it all sounds rather silly to you, Elise.
It is rather silly, but it makes sense to me, Rosemarine. I didn't want to admit it, is all.
What?
Being with you every day makes me happy, Rosemarine. All you said about fate, about purpose, your presence also. It all resonates with me so deeply, I don't quite know what to do with myself at times.
Elise.
Vanilla ice cream with hard chocolate coating comes wrapped in foil. Tisn't what we call it. Or does it go by a different name in Australia? Sometimes brands do that. Wait, I just noticed, why are their eyes the same? They do both have kind of yellowy eyes. But I think Freya kind of does too. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be yellow, if they're supposed to be more like a golden brown color.
Elise.
You said yesterday, Rosemarine, that I should chase what matters most to me.
Of course.
Yes, of course.
And before, too, you said that me being your soulmate doesn't mean I'm yours.
It doesn't, no.
This wish is no longer mine alone, Rosemarine. I want you to be part of it now, too.
Elise.
This full moon you speak of, this new beginning, it's a fresh start for both of us, Rosemarine. Together.
Elise,
What?
does that mean you?
Well, I never had the stars tell me anything or dreams about you, but your name, your voice, it all just...
I love you, Elise.
I love you, Elise.
Rosemarine.
Oh, Elise.
So you do know my name, Elise?
Of course I do. Rosemarine's just easier to say.
Fate always finds its way, doesn't it?
I see.
You're truly... Come, Rosemarine, it's time we move along. It's time we sacrifice you to the devil. To the devil from the Bible.
Are you sure, Elise?
About what?
Oh,
Changing your wish for my sake.
now that you mention
Nothing's changed, Rosemarine. My wish remains the same. I'm just choosing to share it with you, that's all.
Elise.
Elise.
Come now, it's time to leave. Yay, the token of love. I don't know where this came from, but we have it now. You know, this village is progressive lesbian couple all about sad bit about the burnings of witches. I don't think they're aware that the girls hanging out with each other are being gay. They're probably just like, wow, what good friends. Wow, those girls are so close. I bet they'll be each other's bridesmaids at their weddings. Feels like such a long time since you played Eastward. That is true. Because we played... Did we play Eastward at the same time as Little Goody Two Shoes? Or was Little Goody Two Shoes after it? But it has been a while. But we will eventually play the DLC. Oh wow, they're roommates, yeah. And they were roommates. This is it. There's no going back. I've got everything. It's only a matter of...
You're all right, Elise.
Yes, everything's fine, but we will save. Oh, we gotta eat too. Alright, give me some food. Bread. We'll eat this too. Okay. Where can I save? What's a good save spot? I can save it in... 0. Okay, I'll save here. Let me put a note for that. Okay. I mean, when the mayor and the elder remained unmarried, you'd think they could get it. I feel like it could be one of those, like, open secret things. Where, like, no one says anything, no one brings it up, but everyone kind of knows. They just don't talk about it. Alright, here we go. I think for this ending, I have to put everything in the basket correctly. Yeah, I think I have to put everything in the basket correctly, regardless of whether we're sacrificing her or not. Keep close to me, alright? It's best we don't wander about. We could get lost.
Oh, Elise. Isn't this wonderful?
What is, Rosemarine?
Why all these flowers? There's so many butterflies, and the sky is so blue too. It truly is just as I'd imagined.
Come, Rosemarine, stay close to me.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Alright, what's this on the ground again? Give me that. Give me that. Mushroom. Why are you judging me? Everything's fine. Nothing's wrong. She's just seeing all the pretty butterflies. Okay, tender flesh. Tender flesh! Oh, did I put that under sweetest nectar instead? I did. No, not that token of love. Sweetest nectar. What? No. No. Bring those back. Give me those back. Yes, remove the item. Remove the item, thank you. This is the sweetest nectar. Thank you. And then this is the tender flesh. And then this is the good comp. There we go. The voodoo doll. Thank you. Esther, they're like in their 30s and no husbands and are doing the kissing and hugging with good friends. Yeah, exactly. They're just roommates. You know, one's the town elder and the other's like the mayor. You know, obviously they're gonna have a close relationship because they work together all the time. You know, the harmony between them is important to the town. You know. We will make an offering. There you go. Have your giant cracker. It's delicious. Perfect for a bird. It also kind of looks like a giant communion wafer, honestly. Which I guess is also fitting.
Oh, Elise. How wonderful.
What is?
All those fireflies coming out of that stump. Isn't their golden light so beautiful?
Fireflies? What stump? Okay, she's just a little high right now. She's just on a little mind journey, a little mind trip. Don't worry about it. Hello? I don't need to talk to y'all. I did not mean to jump down. No. Can you go this way? Thank you. You got anything to say? Alright, bye. We don't need to talk to... Oh my god. Girl, stop jumping down. We don't need to talk to any of them. They're just gonna be like, wow, you're joining us. So stupid. The town elder screams out the mayor's name late at night from the church. Should we be worried? No, it's just Monday. They're just very passionately arguing about the town taxes. You know? That's all. We will make offering. There you go. My flesh and my blood. Just like Jesus Christ. I like your cave drawings.
Ah, a fountain.
Rosemarine? I don't think we're...
The water's so clear, too. Oh, this is such a wonderful place.
She hasn't been making much sense, has she? Alright. Oh, what is this? Mushroom. It'd be nice if we could save out here so we wouldn't have to do the offerings the next time, but it's fine. They sleep in the same bed. Why? So there's an extra house available. Yeah, they're just saving money. That way they don't have to buy 2 beds. Is the mayor punishing the other papa in a way so... they, you know, they gotta keep each other in line. They gotta hold each other back, you know?
Oh, Elise.
What now, Rosemarine?
I think you'd bring me to such a wonderful place.
Come now, there's an even better place up ahead. Alright. Here we go. What a lovely place. What a lovely face. The gates that old hag told me about. I did it. They're open. But if I go through with this, I might lose her. If what's on the other side of these gates is anything like the woods, I can't go through with this. I gotta be gay. Let's go get married. Rosemarine. Hmm?
I'm sorry,
Aren't you going in, Elise?
you know,
No, Rosemarine, I'm not.
Elise.
Elise?
I don't think I want to do this anymore.
Oh,
What about your wish?
now that you
I suppose you
mention
could say it's changed.
it.
But you said earlier it hadn't, that you wanted to...
Marine.
I love you, Rosemarine. Here we go. Zoom in.
Oh, Elise.
Oh, Elise?
I don't need this silly wish of mine anymore. Not if I can start afresh with you by my side.
Are you sure, Elise?
Come now, let's leave this place.
Oh, but I don't have anything ready for supper.
Let's go.
We'll figure it out, Rosemarine. Hurry now. Let's just go kill a father and eat his flesh.
Yes, Elise.
Why do they shower together to save water, of course? Exactly. Exactly, they're just frugal. That's just shows you how good of a leader they both are. They bathe at the church. The mayor helps the elder bless the water. Yeah. They're just blessing the water. You know, it's a team effort. Alright, we gotta sit through this again before we can see the epilogue. They do not let me skip this part for some reason. Oh, I don't. They bless it, that's why they bathe in it. Exactly. Blessing water is a really hands-on job. You really gotta get like your whole body in there. Sometimes it's difficult. That's why you need a buddy to help you out. The crow guy. I'm looking at the names and see if I recognize any of these people. I don't think I do. Eumemi Celestis. I don't know. Phoebe Chenchibi. Interesting. Maxwell Powers? I don't know if I know them. Alright, we're almost there. Oh my god, I gotta stop pressing R. I keep randomly pressing buttons to see if maybe this time it will skip it. And then I press R. I wonder if if those three characters, the crow, the snake, and the goat, how much they get expanded upon in Pocket Mirror. I know at least the goat character's in there. I would assume the other two are also in it. There we go. The sky is bright. That means we did good. We didn't sell anybody to the devil. Alright, now show me our wedding, please. Wedding time. Thank you. Oh wait, we can skip this part, right? Wait, skip cinematic? That's just gonna skip the credits, right? That's what we did last time, right? It just goes to the thingy. Yes, okay. Here we go. Yay! Is that the red ring of fate tying us together?
I saw no purpose in staying in Kieferberg without her. Now that I was freed from my longing, I could follow my own path. I traveled far, to Primaldorf, to the mountains and beyond. Truly, Kieferberg couldn't compare to how full of life the world was. Had it not been for Rosemarine, the time we spent together, all the things she taught me, I would have never broken free from the person I was back in Kieferberg. And nor would Rosemarine have broken free from her fate.
Her fate to what? Be my sacrifice?
On the morning she left, she came into my room, and she whispered by my ear, "We will meet again." "We will meet again, Elise. On the 7th night of the 7th moon, I will be there.
Why didn't we go together?
Waiting for you in the heart of the wood. I will come to you when I'm ready, Elise. For now, I'll be taking your apron. I hope you won't mind."
Did she just come here to steal my shit?
Year after year, I went back to the same clearing hoping to meet her.
What? It took years for her to come back? Years? I thought it was just gonna be like a couple months or something.
She didn't show up the first year or the second. Was it the right place? Had I waited long enough? Where are you, Rosemarine? I waited and I waited. Maybe she's forgotten me.
You knew each other for a week and you're like, wow, we're in love. Now let's leave each other for several years. You know, why'd you leave her, Rose? The fuckity? I don't know. She said something about her fate. Maybe there's something she's not telling us.
But on the 3rd year...
Because I thought the whole idea was she was fine with giving up her dreams so she could be with Rosemarine. And then Rosemarine was like, okay, bye.
Oh, who am I kidding? She's not coming this year either, is she? I could have dreamt it all, yet I keep coming here. Elise?
Rose had to go fix that problem. Rose had to go kill God, yeah. She had to go kill the devil.
Rosemarine?
At least I got my cool pants.
Or her hair is short. You waited for me, Elise? I thought you'd never come, Rosemarine.
With that dress and her short hair, she kind of looks a little bit like Sophie from Howl's Moving Castle.
I told you I'd be here, silly. Rosemarine. Oh, I have so much to tell you, Elise. I learned so many things you wouldn't believe. Such as? Oh, I can do pottery now. I learned how to fish, and I made a rocking chair all by myself even.
And why couldn't I have come along with you on this journey? We could have gone to pottery class together.
And I also brought you something. Is it another pine cone or a bracelet? Elise, you cut your hair, Rosemarine. Yes. Oh, it got in the way when I first started out doing odd job.
Odd job?
Yes, I was a chimney sweeper for a couple months. You're truly... I came here to tell you something, actually.
You're not leaving again, are you?
No, silly. I came to tell you I'm ready to stay, Elise. Rosemarine. You're ready to stay now too, aren't you? You knew I needed time to grow, huh? We both did, wouldn't you say? You're truly... What was it you wanted to tell me then?
I love you, Elise.
Why, that I love you, of course. Rosemarine. My Elise, you're bright red.
Are those fireflies? Starcross? And that was cute. I just don't understand why we had to grow several years apart. We grew together with Lebkuchen. I don't understand why Rosemarine had to go off on her own. I like how Elise still turned into the jock. Like, that's just how she is. Rose left to get milk. Like, I'm back, I got the milk. You're dumb. She had to get training to be the mega trad wife. It sounded like she went and was like a maid of all trades, which is what we already were, which is why I don't see why we couldn't have done it together. You sound so hurt, Aster. I'm just confused. Like, why did she leave like that? It makes me think there's something more to her journey and her backstory, but I don't know if that gets covered in this game or maybe if it's brought up in Pocket Mirror. Apparently you guys still traveled a bit. It sounds like we traveled separately from each other. Pretty mid-ending. Yeah, I see. I feel like Lebkuchen's was a little more expanded upon. I would have liked to see a little bit more of them together. She may also be lying and had to go deal with the whole fate thing. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely more to it than she was letting on.
Little goody two-shoes.
But like I said, I don't know if they addressed that in this game. The Leb ending was far better. Yeah, it was longer. It seemed more in depth. Toss her into the blender, I'm sure you'll find out. No. Well, I guess we're gonna find out what happens when we sacrifice her. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be that much different from the one where we sacrifice Lebkuchen, but I guess we'll find out. I think technically the sacrifice Rose and Marine ending is the one that's canon to Pocket Mirror. I think so.
Please.
I mean, Rose was never exactly trustworthy. That's true. She kind of just showed up out of nowhere and was like, you're my soulmate. And also I know all this shit about the devil. Alright, let me put this stuff in here. We got the Swedish nectar. The tender flesh. And the good company. There we go, there we go. Now the canon ending. Let's go. I'm sure Rose won't mess it up. I am curious to see how her reaction is gonna be compared to Lebkuchen's. Because she knows about, like, the devil and all that stuff. And, like, the sacrificial things. So I'm curious to see, like, what she'll say about it. Because I don't think she'll be happy to be sacrificed, but who knows. Maybe she'll be like, this is my fate. Oh, head pat. Here, let me give you. There you go. Thanks for the head pat before I murder my wife. You poor Aster dying running the last bit of this dungeon. Ugh. We'll see how quickly we can get through it. I should mostly remember what to do. Can you not fucking jump down? I should mostly remember what to do. But we'll see. Oh, wrong way. But yeah, I think Elise being in love with Rosemarine and then sacrificing her is the canon ending. Which seems a little wild, because I feel like Lebkuchen and Freya are maybe love interests that make a little bit more sense. Or they feel like they have a little more depth because they're childhood friends. While with Rosemarine, it's like, I met you a week ago and now I'm in love with you. Cool, give me that sausage. I haven't seen this part yet, so I'm interested to see what happens. Well, we're about to find out. It'll be really fun, I promise. It's a great time. A whole barrel of laughs and smiles. Alright, there we go. Aster Berry says you're the alpha. I'm sorry. When did that happen? And I don't believe you because I know for a fact Barry would not say that. Especially not with things I've said to her offline. Rosemary sounds like a simp. Yeah, a bit. But she is someone who, like, seems to believe strongly in fate, because I believe she was raised that way. And it's not like she really has much else in her life, because her grandma's dead, and it sounds like they were always, like, they didn't really have a town they belonged to. They just kind of wandered around. And I think other people maybe didn't like them because they kind of thought they were witches or something. Something like that. So I feel like clinging to her fate is kind of the only thing she really has left for her. Which Barry number said that? Oh, in your game? I will not read your message out loud, punk.
This is it.
But I won't deny. I have to do this. Not only for my sake, but for hers as well. Alrighty. Who's ready for the devil? Huh? Rosemary? She was taken? I've come this far. I ought to go meet him. Last I checked, Ash was up to Berry number 4. R.I.P. Berry. Immortality. Well, I was gonna say immortality is not for thee, but I guess if you keep resurrecting, maybe it is. Alright, let's go. Can we save up here? We can save here, okay. We will save. I can probably just keep saving over these, because if I ever want to redo the Rosemarine thing, I could just reload it. Actually, I think I can save over this. Yeah, we'll save over that one. Okie dokie. Alright, let's go. Barry Bree the 6th is about to die of old age. 6 of them, damn.
What is this?
That's a lot of ding-dongs. What is this place? I feel I've been here before. You have. You definitely haven't already sacrificed one of your wives. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. We have to do this. The whole switcheroo thing. Alright, run, girly, run. Oh, I can't stay here. Well, no duh. Alright, let's run. Oh, ow. This way? Ow. Do 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 do. Ow. Oh, it didn't hit me. Nice. We're almost there. Okay, this door. Okay, middle one. Nice, nice, nice. Left one again. Okay. Let's run. Ow. Wait, hello? Oh, I have to jump over it. I forgot about that. Well, I might have taken too long. It might kill me already, but that's fine. I forgot about the jumping over things. Yeah, I think I'm too late. Oh wait, no? Okay. Ow. I'll just eat some more. Why not? I have so many spiced worst. Okay. Oh shit, I was not paying attention. Uh-oh, it switched before I thought it would. Shoot. I didn't quite see the first one. I was following that one, but I don't think that's the correct one. Yeah, it's not the correct one. I wasn't expecting it to switch so quickly. I thought she was gonna walk up to it first and then they would start switching. I was not prepared. That's okay. Shocked I'm not in your cult yet, Ash. Oh, you are punk. You're dead at the moment. You absolutely deserved it. You asked to be a disciple, wanted to prove yourself through numerous means, and eventually died on the line. Ripperoni. Okay, punk. One day you can achieve all your dreams. You can be that disciple. Alright, let's go. Okay. Goodbye. Do not stab. I am not here to be stabbed. I'm here to sacrifice people to the devil. Okay, left. Over here. There we go. You got a Dino Aster follower too? I'm a Dino? Sick. DX. That sounds cool. Have I died yet? Or am I still going strong? Okay, we jump. Ow. We go through here. We go this way. And up here. Okay, it's in the middle. Nice. Astronova Park. Hi, Brie. Hello. You have no liar. Still don't believe you. Hello. Oh god, which way am I going? Hello, Brie. We're on our way to go see the devil from the Bible. Ow. 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 Girlie, stop slowing me down. I'm trying to go talk to the devil. Okay. It's this one. This one. Nice. Alright. We should be good. We're here at the devil. There he goes. You've died a few times, but you're a disciple too. Nice. Wolfie is two-timing with Naraninder. Wolfie's with Naraninder and Mally? Wow. How scandalous. Wait. What in the Lord's name is going on here? Oof, my brain could not follow the doors at all. Yeah, if I'm not prepared for it, it throws me off. But it might also be like slightly laggier for you guys. Might be a little more fluid for me on my screen. Alright, let's go. Who's ready to sacrifice? Hello? Flock? Where'd the goat go? Alright. Ready for a stage play. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Hello, goat boy.
Wait!
Flock? What are you doing here? Well. Wow, we certainly didn't know this was happening.
We meet again, Elise. Who? What are you? Here I thought you'd be happy to see me.
I don't...
Let's have a word, Elise. You've come here for a reason, haven't you?
For my wish.
Why don't we discuss this over the feast you've brought me?
Uh-oh. You know, the delicious feast I brought him? Of just normal food? A lot of chairs. Hey, girlies. Delicious. Can I have a bite of that cake?
Much better, isn't it?
You're him, aren't you?
Ozzy, Elise.
I see.
Ozzy.
At your service.
This wish of mine, can you truly?
For a price, yes.
I've already brought you your gifts. What else could you?
Speaking of which...
Delicious. Are we eating the doll too? Wait, I've brought you what you asked of me.
You silly girls keep misunderstanding. These are mere gifts, Elise. A little courtesy. You're yet to pay for what you truly desire.
What?
That witch made you think otherwise, did she?
How do you know that?
I know everything about you, Elise. I knew you'd like the shoes, too.
So you were the one who...
Rather tasteless, isn't she? Trying to use me to lure you into her belly?
What? The witch?
You're well aware who I'm talking about, aren't you?
That old hag.
She was speaking the truth, Elise. These gifts brought you to me. Although you didn't quite need them, did you?
What do you mean?
We have a unique bond, Elise. Me, you, that witch and your grandmother. Holly, was it?
What are you?
Calm down, won't you? Your grandmother is no stranger to me, lassie. Begged me for a child, and here you are, back to your root.
You mean Granny Holly also?
Conceiving you in that witch's woodland was a mistake, that's what. Made her believe she had a part in it, that you're her kin, even.
What are you talking about?
Why, about your dear mother, Elise.
My mother? The only mother I've ever had was Granny.
Let's put that past us. You're here for a reason. You did good in bringing me your tender flesh and the sweetest nectar. Even brought me some good company for supper.
For supper?
So let us dine, Elise. Tell me more about what it is you desire, why don't you?
That's what I want is...
I can't hear you, lassie. Speak up.
I want to be rich. That's all I've ever wanted.
Silence. My apologies, Elise. They're not so easy to tame, you see.
What are they, anyhow?
My golden maidens, you ask? Nothing but mere servants, Elise. But let us focus now. You want to be rich, you say. That's what your heart most desires, is it?
I want an easy, luxurious life. No more of this maid-of-all-work nonsense. I want to live in a castle, to live comfortably forever, to live out my dream together with... What are you all laughing at?
I have a price, Elise.
Whatever you like.
Your firstborn child.
My second-born child.
Oh? How am I to know you'll have 2 children, Elise?
How are you to know I'll have any at all? Why, don't you trust me? I've shown you my loyalty, haven't I? I've brought you your gifts, every last one. It's the least you could do.
You're certain this is what you want, Elise?
A luxurious life, starting right this instant.
Well then, let us indulge in the first course now, why don't we?
What's it gonna be? Cake? Fruit? Pig? Just kidding, we already knew what it was gonna be. Does she have a smile on her face?
Elise?
Rosemarine!
Let us make a toast, Elise.
This is ridiculous!
What did you do to her? Let's be real, Elise should have just made the child here in Time Vortex Zone. Make the child here?
Me?
Let her go.
My, I don't think you'd want that, lassie. Our contract is sealed after all.
Huh?
Come now. You know what we're doing here, Elise.
Hurry it up!
I told you to let her go, you...
Let's get this out of the way, why don't we?
Time pockets, how do they work? Maybe. Who knows? Don't bonk me, this is what you people asked for.
I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. I'll be back.
We're about to miss her a whole lot more.
Elise! These gifts, Elise. The testaments to your loyalty. The tender flesh, your own mortal body. The sweetest nectar, your very own blood. The good company, now that's the one you hold dearest to your heart, Elise.
In the Lord's name?
No, that can't be.
Elise, you've done it.
No! No, you can't do this.
Elise.
Stop. This isn't what I meant to do. Nobody told me about this, girl.
They're so noisy.
They're so noisy. Can't we get this over with? So noisy. So noisy. That's what I said, you lousy crow.
Let us feast, Miriam, Aziel. Elise, this is our fate, Elise.
Rosemarine! So she's kind of accepting it, even though she's a little freaked out. Well. This is what you wanted, Elise. This is what you asked for. Good job. Now we're gonna have a great time. Everyone loves eating food, you know? They're just having a good time.
No, this isn't what I... This is what I was born to endure. No, Rosemarine. This isn't what I meant to do. Not at all. It's alright, Elise. This is my fate after all.
I have to do something. Nope.
I will stop this. I can still... Elise. Rosemarine. She's... There's so much blood. If I don't stop this, Rosemarine is... Granny, I'm meeting you soon.
Oh my god.
She's dying.
Well, listen, Rosemarine is okay with it. It's fine.
Oh, I'm full. I must thank you, Elise. Not only for the feast, but for this beautiful new addition to my entourage.
Well, Elise is really gonna get what she wanted, what she asked for. I'm sure she'll be totally happy. Her ghost is cute, at least.
Rosemarine. We'll meet again, Elise. I will be there on the day your second child is born.
Well, we're definitely gonna make sure that doesn't happen, right? Right?
Until we meet again, Elise.
Are you wearing pants, sir? If you're not, you should. Put some pants on. If you're gonna eat my friend, you could at least be decent. New dog. New day. I'm curious to see how much different this will be from the Lebkuchen one. I have a feeling it won't look too much different. Alright, wake up, sleepyhead! Oh, thank you, Changeling. It's always very good to stretch and hydrate after sacrificing your wife to the devil. Rich. Let me take a little sip. Surely not wearing pants while eating someone is normal. You know, that's fair. You don't want to get the blood all on your pants. That does make sense. It does make sense to eat people naked. You're right, you've changed my mind. Miss Elise Lytle, I reckon. She's dramatized. I'm here on behalf of Count Roman de Hilage. The Count would very much like to see you, Miss Elise. Would you please allow me to escort you to the castle? Here we go, the life we've always dreamed of. This is what happiness is. Yay, let's go. The blood moon rises again. Alright, let's go. Let's go see it. Also, I'm trying to put off the ads until after this ending plays. A lot of girlies.
Wishes. The manifestation of one's innermost desires. Oftentimes leading to glorious glee, others to ruinous grief.
That one kind of looks like Lebkuchen.
Bearers of strong emotions and hopeful heart, youthful girls risk their very soul to reach my realm. Carrying their lanterns deep into the woods, lighting their paths like fireflies, one after the other. Whether they're granted their wishes or they're offered as sacrifice, all their dreams, all their souls, all of their regret, they all fall into the palm of my hand, one way or another. My beloved golden maidens, how much I cherish them. Out of all the souls I've consumed, Elise's is the most promising, the most fragrant. Will she thrive, or will she sink into the depths of despair?
Well, she looked kind of despaired. Going to the castle. Blood Moon Bloodborne is beginning. I was thinking Tears of the Kingdom, or I guess Breath of the Wild, whichever one you want to go with. Once again, we cannot skip this part. I'll delay the ad one more time. Well, at least the song is pretty. Still don't really understand why we can't skip this part. But it's fine. It's fine. So that's one more poor soul to murder. Yeah, we just have to murder Freya after this one. Anyway. Let me look at the meme while we're waiting. Oh, it's a video meme? Okay, then I will look at it later. Wait. Hold on, I'm in Bree's chat because I saw I got tagged in something. Astra is the alpha, please tell her I said that. She doesn't believe that you said that. Wow. She did actually say that. Amazing. Great, great. Hold on, let me react to this. See proof I'm vindicated. We're an hour in, let's do insanity, suspicion, kill, then kiss at the final ending. Okay, I'm a little worried about certain things taking longer than we think they are, but... Let's see. We are a little over an hour in, but we did talk for like 15-20 minutes at the beginning. Well, part of that was just the loading screen. So... Because I'm not actually sure how long it'll take me to do insanity or suspicion, because sometimes there's a big gap in between when you can gain insanity and suspicion. So we'll see. Oh, now I can skip this part. Here we go. Skip, skip, skip. Suspicion is the longest one? Yeah, probably.
I got precisely what he promised me.
I might have a save file where I have like 5 or 6 suspicion. So if I can find that one, we might be able to do it.
Nothing more, nothing less. Fortune, wealth, a second chance at happiness. Yet...
Oof.
No matter how big the ballroom, how glorious the dresses, I found myself feeling out of place. None of it came close to what I sacrificed. It all felt vapid, worthless, far from what I truly wanted. The harrowing regret haunted me day and night. Unearthly visions of her, of the look on her face the night I lost her forever. He, too, visited me in the dead of night, reminding me of my own foolishness, my futility. All I had left was my progeny, my beloved son, Henry. My one and only child. I will never put you in harm's way. Never will that demon get my second-born child. There's only you, Henry. You're my only hope, my one chance at happiness. But suspicion and insanity could be done together. Get very sussy on one day, go nuts tonight, finish getting sus up the next day. Well, I already have a save file where I have, like, almost full insanity. I just needed one more opportunity to go insane, but honestly, I might have been close enough to the end of the game that there wasn't another chance for me to go insane. I think that was the issue I was running into. Yet, fate wouldn't have it that way. I had twins, a boy, Henry, and a daughter. Actually, the easiest way to go insane might be to, kind of start from near the beginning and do the, like, you know, like the hidden ending
where you find out about Father Hans. Because when you go into those caves, your insanity gradually goes down. So that would be honestly the easiest way to do it. I had twins, a boy, Henry, and a daughter. My beloved daughter. He's going to take her from me. Father Hans cave, yeah. So if I can find an ending that's close to one of those caves, that would honestly be the easiest. I never thought I'd go back to Kieferbig Village again. Not after what I had done years before. I could only think of one person who could still help me. Someone who could keep him away from Goldia. Oh, this is definitely a little bit different. Okay, I'm gonna snooze the ad break one more time so people can still watch this ending. But that's the last snooze I have left on it. I know why you've come to me, Elise. Leb Kuchen. I've never said anything about... I don't need you to tell me, Elise. See, she always was kind of suspicious of what we were doing with Rosamarine.
Here you go.
But obviously she couldn't do this on the route where we sacrifice her.
Take it. Keep it close to you. It will keep you from harm. Or whomever carries it.
Leb Kuchen, I...
Don't ever come back here, Elise. You've chosen your own path, but tell me, did you get what you wished for?
I did. Is that the pocket mirror? I think it is. Oh. I got exactly what he promised me. Nothing more, nothing less. I paid the heaviest price imaginable, lost what I cherished most. My dearest friend, Rosamarine. A friend.
I see.
I see. Do not ever let that mirror go. Do you understand?
Yes. Oh god. She's like, yay, my fate! Moira? Okay, yeah, so I think that is the canon ending. We sacrifice Rosamarine, and then we get the pocket mirror from Leb Kuchen, I guess. Yay! Alrighty.
Little goody two-shoes.
Let's see, do I have any saves from the Father Hans route left? Let me see what these saves are. Thursday, Saturday. Let me load this one and see what I'm going on. Dearest friend, you knew her for a week. Fuck Leb and Free, I guess. Yeah, honestly. That's why, even though I do like Rosamarine, that's why hers kind of feels a little less deep than the other ones. Just because we didn't know her as much. Okay, I have the fish key. So I think I might be able to go do it now, actually. Let me see. As long as no one's down there, I think we can do this. And go insane. Go away, Muffy. But just remember, well, we might do this and then maybe do Freya endings and then see if we can do Suspicion. Oh, people's here. People are here. Because the thing is that, for Freya, we don't just have to do her endings. We need to go do all her dates, too. I saved before all her dates. Okay, let me look at my saves. So we are on this one for Thursday afternoon. Thursday witching hour. Maybe this one? Let me see. I still have the fish key. Can I go in here? If I can't go in here, I think I can still go into the other place. Okay, no one's down here. Let me see if I can get in here now. Key. Nice, okay. Now we can go insane. Time to go crazy. Also, the ad break's about to start in like 1 minute. Okay. We just run around in here until our sanity goes down. Let's go insane. Oh, I didn't mean to trigger that. Is it going down? Is it? It looked like it was. Trying to tell if it still is. I think it is. Yes, it's just going down very slowly, I think. I don't know if interacting with anything will make it go faster. No, I probably shouldn't have done that. That's just gonna slow it down. No, stop! Yeah, it's going. Okay. Further in, perhaps? Looks like it. Yeah, I don't know if going further in affects it at all. I just thought it went down faster than that. There we go. I guess when I'm trying to preserve it, it feels like it's going faster. But now that I'm trying to force it to go down, it feels like it's going slower. Okay, we're almost there. Go insane! Do it! Have a mental breakdown! Oh, here we go. Oh. That's all that happens? Yeah. Well, I knew it wasn't like one of the endings on the list, so I figured it wasn't going to be like super over the top or anything. I just wanted to see what would happen. Oh, ad break started. Let me do my... Nope, wrong thing. Ad break message. What does Frosty say? Attention, coming soon to a chat near you. In a world of time pockets and chaotic choices, Aster Magician's chat is a wild ride. Kavrias ponders the mechanics of time travel, while Ash Valentine embraces the absurdity of pantless feasts. Not gonna mention what that feast is. What they're feasting on. Sound alerts punctuate the air with bonks and nostalgic cries. As the blood moon rises, so does the call for insanity and sussy antics. Will our hero navigate this madness? Stay tuned. Hashtag little goody two shoes harem quest. Alright. Now I think it is time for us to do Lebkuchen stuff. I must consult my guide. Okay, her dates are saved, I think, starting from here, and then they go onward. We'll do this one. Alright, where is the date for this one? She's up there at the viewpoint. Nice. Now we get to learn the Freya lore. Hope you all are ready. We're not doing any tasks. We are speed running these dates. We're speed dating. That's what we're doing. Alright, up here. I probably should have saved at the house for this one, but it's fine. There she be. There she is.
Elise!
Ah, Elise. I'm so glad you made the time. I was curious about the maple, I suppose.
Pantsless feast. Yeah. We're not gonna mention what you're feasting on. Just that there's no pants.
Come now, I've been picking some flowers. Won't they wilt if you pick them now? I'm still playing with the colors. Papa's lending me a hand to dress the maypole, and Mrs. Marielle and Mrs. Linda too. Might as well invite all of Kieferberg to dress it at this rate. Why don't you help too, Elise? Me? You could spend the night on Friday, and we could all do it together. I'm not too certain. Oh, it would be so much fun to have you. I'm not so good with that kind of thing, Freya.
Cute.
Huh?
It's wonderful.
Oh, I knew daisies would suit you best.
Freya.
Freya? What do you say, Elise? Do you want to stay the night?
She's very forward.
I suppose I could, but it's alright if you don't want to, silly. That's not what I... You don't fancy me much, do you, Elise?
Wow. She's forward with it.
Freya.
Freya? All I want is to be good friends with you, despite everything. I do too, you know. I wasn't trying to make you feel for me or anything of the sort.
Goodness sake.
For goodness sake, that's not it, Freya. Oh, I didn't mean... I didn't even say anything yet. Oh, but I truly didn't mean to.
Goodness sake.
You're always overcompensating. It makes you seem disingenuous.
Elise.
Emotional manipulation.
Elise? I'm glad we're friends, Freya. I truly am. Yet you keep trying to please me day in, day out. That's not what I meant to do, Elise. I wish you'd treat me more as a friend, Freya, rather than someone you owe an apology to. Elise, I'll be using that ointment you made me, alright? I never meant to overcompensate,
For goodness sake.
yet you shower me with gifts every day of the week. You don't do that to anyone else. What am I supposed to think? That she's in love with you?
I
Maybe.
know,
That's because I care for you, Elise.
Wow.
Huh? There's a reason why you're the only one, silly.
She's very forward with it.
Anyhow, it's getting quite late, isn't it?
Elise, you could light up a dark room with that face.
Is everything alright, Elise? You're red as a beet. Why, it is getting quite late.
She be trying to please you in another way soon enough, Elise. Stop being grudgy.
Shush it, you.
What are you laughing at?
See you later, Elise.
You around town, Elise?
For goodness sake.
For goodness sake.
We got the heart piece. Beets are purple. Are they kind of red? Oh, there's probably a couple yeah, a couple kinds of beets. All right, go. All right, now we speed run to the next date. It was 10, no, or Sunday. Now we do Monday. We're doing the only gay route. Nothing else happens except be gay. Wait, where is she? By the water well? Okay. Goodbye, sir. I'm gonna go date your daughter. Thank you. I'm not talking to you, Muffy. Eee. There she is. Time to bond.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Oh, Elise, they're wonderful. They suit me rather well, don't they? Oh, this is right after she got the new shoes. Your legs are so long. It's like you were made for those shoes. Or the shoes were made for you, maybe? You're exaggerating, Freya. Nothing of the sort, Elise. You're so elegant. Huh? I always thought you were so graceful, even when we were younger.
Freya.
Freya? I'm more of a farmland lass, you see? Made to chop wood and draw water from the well?
No,
I wouldn't put it like that, Freya. You're different, Elise. You're so confident and poised. Not one of those folks would ever agree with you, Freya. You always know when to stand your ground and what to say. Which is what gets me in trouble to begin with. I can't help but admire the way you carry yourself, Elise. You're truly... How I wish I were as brave as you are.
Huh?
I could never talk back to Mrs. Wilma, or to anyone else for that matter.
Good grief, she's forward, yeah. She's just like, Elise, you're so amazing. Marry me right now.
You are a little too forgiving, that's true. That's why they keep praising me left and right, I suppose.
What's keeping you from speaking your mind, Freya?
Oh, I'm too much of a chicken for that, Elise.
Okay, I have to remember what the correct ones are. I got a lot of them wrong the first time, so I remember for this one, this is the correct choice.
This is ridiculous.
You've lost your wits, and it's only Monday.
Huh?
Who's to tell you what you can or cannot do?
It's not as though I can simply start.
Only it truly is that simple, Freya.
Elise?
You're so capable and gifted. I know how much you love this town, but even you have to admit all it does is hold folks back.
I know, Elise, yet I can't seem to get to the bottom of it. Kieferberg is my home, after all.
It's not as though you can't build a home someplace else, Freya.
No.
This is where my father is, where you are. It's where my memories of my mother are, too. Freya. I've thought about Primaldorf or even going beyond that, but I must say I'm glad to be here in this moment, right where I am.
Elise.
With you in Kieferberg. Aren't you, Elise?
You do make it more bearable, I suppose.
Kieferberg wouldn't be the same to me without you, if I'm honest.
You're truly capable and gifted. I heard you the first time, Elise. Wow.
Freya.
Why you?
Say, I'll be home all afternoon tomorrow.
I'll be there. For goodness sake. Yay. Ugh. They're cute though. I know I kind of slept on Freya during our first run, but Freya is very cute. I don't care about my suspicion. Or at least when we go back through these saves, we can see if any of them have high suspicion. Okay, we did that one, that one. Now we're doing the Tuesday date. They're cute, yeah. I think they're cute. Alright, now we gotta go to our house. Knock knock, let me in. Beep beep. I'm here to eat all your snack. Meow. I'm not here for you, kitty, even though I would like to be. Here we go. Nyak nyak.
Elise.
Ah, Elise, there you are.
Loitering about home, are you, Freya?
Nothing of the sort. In fact, I've been rather busy.
You did say you'd be at home all afternoon.
I was going to get a head start on the festival preparations, but
Don't care that I'm suspicious I'm being gay. Exactly, exactly. Who cares what everyone else thinks when I got my girly?
I can't bear seeing all of Kieferberg on edge like this.
More than on edge, Freya. The townsfolk are rabid.
Oh,
Elise?
All this witch nonsense is only making things worse, too.
That's why we ought to bring some cheer ourselves, Elise.
I think it's this one.
goodness sake.
You know better than to waste your cheer on these folks, Freya.
Don't say that, Elise. Look. I've been baking pies for everyone all afternoon.
That's so many.
I may have gotten carried away a little.
A little, you say.
It was a good excuse to try out my mother's recipes.
Your mother's recipes?
Ah, yes. She used to keep a lot of journals.
Oh, it's wonderful.
For sewing and baking, for making ointments, anything you can think of.
I see.
So that's how you know how to do all of that.
After all, I was too young to learn from her in person. Freya.
Oh,
Ah, before I forget. Great pie, was it?
Pie. If you like pie. I like peanut butter pie, but I highly doubt she has peanut butter pie. Huh? It's cute. A little poke on the nose.
Your favorite, silly? It was great pie, wasn't it?
Now that you mention it.
I suppose. Make sure you share it with Rosamarine, alright? You baked me an entire pie, Freya. I'm doing it for all of Kieferberg. I couldn't forget about you, could I?
You've always wanted to try pumpkin pie? I was gonna say, do that have pumpkin pie in Australia? But I guess even if you did, it's not like you have Thanksgiving every year where people make pumpkin pie. Honestly, I used to eat pumpkin pie during Thanksgiving, and then I realized that like every year, the slice I gave myself kept getting smaller and the amount of whipped cream I kept putting on it got bigger and bigger, and I realized that I did not actually like pumpkin pie, I just like whipped cream. But I don't really like pumpkin in general, but if you like pumpkin, you might like pumpkin pie. The texture's kind of nice. You've never seen it? Yeah, I guess it might not be as common in Australia since you don't have Thanksgiving. Honestly, in America, I'm not sure if people really make pumpkin pie outside of Thanksgiving time. Don't balk me, I'm sure Freya made a pumpkin pie for you.
I know.
I remember what you said about me showering you with gifts, but you're truly trying to show you how I feel, Elise.
She's so forward.
Oh goodness, you're red as a beet.
Shush it, you.
Whose fault is that, you?
Oh,
I didn't even say anything that bad, silly. One more word and I'll tell Molly about these pies. Elise,
sake.
for goodness sake. I truly did listen to what you said to me on Sunday, Elise. And everything I've said and done since then, I meant it, so... I'm well aware, Freya.
Right.
Say, I'll be lending Mrs. Wilma a hand by the inn tomorrow at dusk. Alright, I'll be there.
Elise.
You could be a little more genuine, Elise.
Goodness sake.
You could be a little less cheeky, Freya. Oh, but it's so much fun getting you all flustered, Elise.
Freya.
Why, you? They're cute.
Aw, it's right. As a kid, I didn't like it, but now pumpkin pie is my favorite. I feel like maybe I could give it a try again. Maybe I'll try it again this year. But we'll see. Like I said, I just don't usually like pumpkin that much. I don't really like squashy kinds of vegetables, like squash or pumpkin or like sweet potato. Those kinds of like orangey, soft inside vegetables, I guess. Oh, I don't need to see this scene. Blah 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 blah. I don't care. I don't care. Oh my god, is this the horse scene? Oh, this cutscene's gonna take forever. I just... Oh... I'm wondering if it'd just be faster to close the game and open it back up. I think we're almost done with the cutscene. Wait, will it be faster if I do that? Okay, I think we're done. Maybe. Yes, there we go. Oh, okay. It's fine. Anyway, what's everyone's favorite kind of pie? I don't really like fruits in my desserts, so I don't usually like pie. But if it's like a peanut butter pie or like a chocolate pie, something like that, I kind of like it. Okay, we're on Wednesday now, I think. Yeah. Time for the Wednesday date. What is my suspicion here? 3? Okay. Where is she? At the village inn. Right, right. Fake apple pie? What is fake apple pie? Like the ones you get at McDonald's? Here we go. Spend some time with her.
Enjoying yourself, are you?
Elise.
Oh, Elise. I'm so glad you're here. I was losing my wit.
Now that you mention
Mrs. Wilma's been giving you a hard time, I wager. Chocolate Bavarian pie? Ooh, that sounds good. Have I had that? Maybe I have. Let me see.
chocolate. Oh, very. I think I've had it before. I think I do like peanut butter pie the best. Well, peanut butter with pie with like chocolate as well. Like a big Reese's cup. But chocolate pie is good too.
I don't want to be mean, but she can be a little pushy. Ill-bred and ungrateful. That's what she is.
Oh, Elise.
Elise?
All of Kieferberg would agree with me, and you know it.
Sit now. Let's stop talking about Mrs. Wilma for a moment.
You put up with too much of these folks' nonsense, Freya. Cute.
I don't have much of a choice the way I see it.
Yes, you do, Freya.
Folks have always praised me left and right, Elise. I can't help but feel I ought to live up to their expectations.
You don't have to live up to anything. You know that.
You wouldn't understand, Elise.
Huh?
Daisies truly do suit you best, don't they?
For goodness sake.
You keep avoiding the subject, Freya.
Not on purpose.
I'm pretty sure it's this one. You know it, I know it.
I know.
I've always been ashamed of what I did, Elise.
We're getting the lore. It's alright, Freya. It's in the past.
Folks kept pinning us against each other when we were children, and I... Oh, Elise, I ought to confess.
Huh?
The eggs you picked for Mrs. Bertha that day, I broke them. I broke them on purpose.
Freya?
I'd made a mess of her laundry that day, and I was so afraid I had her give you an earful instead, so she'd forget about me.
Goodness sake.
For goodness sake.
I'm so sorry, Elise. I did so many bad things back then.
Fake apple pie is apple pie with no apple filling. You use spice and a bit of lemon juice to trick your taste buds into thinking it's apple. I might actually enjoy that, because I don't really like apple pie, but if it's just like the crust with no filling but flavoring, that sounds good. Tis delicious. It's made with Ritz. Oh, Ritz? Ritz crackers? You've heard of it before? I think part of the reason I like pumpkin pie the most is it doesn't make me feel awful. I have a family member that makes an awesome lemon meringue pie. Oh, see, for me, it's always like hit or miss whether or not I like a lemon dessert. I like lemon drinks, and I think I've enjoyed some lemon cookies before, but I don't like lemon cake, so I don't think I'd like a lemon meringue pie. It's a Great Depression creation. Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like one of those kinds of things.
Blaming you for my blunders, getting you in trouble at every chance, telling the townsfolk you weren't capable so they'd ask for me, and...
I said it's alright, Freya.
I didn't understand how I felt back then either, so I...
For goodness sake, I don't hold any of that against you.
Then, when you said I was overcompensating,
I understand, Freya. I know how you feel now, alright?
Elise...
Things are different now, aren't they? We've been spending more time together, being honest with each other.
Oh, Elise...
I like being your friend, Freya. Let's put it all behind and...
Oh, Elise...
Elise is dead. R.I.P. Yeah, that's why I know of it, Riaz. Dylan B. Hollis did it in a short. Oh, yeah? I don't know who that is.
Oh, it's wonderful.
I love spending time with you, too. I've always wanted to get close to you.
The Freya. I can't breathe.
Now that we're truly friends, I'm truly so... I'm so happy.
Yeah, for Freya.
I ought to have said all this a lot sooner.
Elise is dying. Brokeback Village. Poor Elise. Elise is dying. That's how the ending, the sacrifice Freya ending actually goes. Before we can sacrifice her, she kills us in a giant bear hug. Freya, dearie, how are the wreaths coming along?
Ah, it's Mrs. Wilma.
How are you so strong?
Before I go, Elise, I'll be home all afternoon tomorrow.
I'll be there. Freya.
I'm coming, Mrs. Wilma.
For goodness sake. Elise is dying. I think I'd better sit down a moment. You better get used to it, Elise. That's your girly. Alright, please don't throw me directly into a cutscene. We gotta skip to our next date. Nice. Okay, that is the Wednesday date. Time for the Thursday date. And where is this date? At her house. Oh right, she did say it was at her house. What's my suspicion? 2? Okay. I think the previous save had more suspicion. What am I stuck on? Okay. I feel like there's a day where you get to talk to the townspeople a lot, which gives you a lot of options to raise your suspicion, but I don't remember what day that is. Time to bond.
Elise!
Oh, her room's cute. I like her bedspread.
Elise, there you are.
You don't have to be so excited each time, Freya.
I can't help it. Come in now. There's something I'd like to show you.
I've only ever been here once before, I think.
Oh, I know it's rather childish.
Huh? What is?
All these curtains and whatnot. It's like a child's room, I know.
You made those yourself, didn't you, Freya?
Ah, of course I did.
It's the day you're the most suspicious. Isn't that all of them? I don't see what's wrong with them.
Mrs. Marielle always says I'd best focus on garments is all. I'd say she's right anyhow. I do too much embroidering, don't I?
You make all your dresses, Freya.
It's time I make them a little less colorful, isn't it?
Mr. Gustav's overalls too. I remember he made a great deal out of those.
We both know she's right, Elise.
You seem to think so, that's for certain.
She's a proper seamstress, Elise. She knows what she's talking.
So are you, Freya.
Elise?
Why do you think I have a bunch of grapes on my apron?
Aren't grapes your favorite?
For goodness sake, Freya, it's because of you. Now it's her turn to blush. I begged Granny Holly to embroider them for me, just so you weren't the only lass in town with a dainty apron. Cute. Oh, laugh all you want, you.
'Cause you're a lesbian.
True. Let's go. Also, thank you for the bit. Let me show you what I've been working on then. It's the perfect sound for this game.
What do you think, Elise? Oh, Freya? I thought I'd finally put this silky ribbon to good use.
Oh, it's rather dainty.
You like it then?
I do like it. You even added some big frills on the straps.
I'm so glad you like it, Elise.
That said, isn't it rather small for you, Freya? I thought you liked them longer and wider around the waist.
This one's for you, silly.
Huh?
Summer's on its way, isn't it? You need something more cheery.
I'm trying to remember what it is. I think it's this one. There you go, making things for me again, Freya.
I can stop if you'd like me to, Elise, but this is simply how I
don't have anything to give back to you, is all.
Oh, but you do.
Huh? You give me a kiss.
Won't you dance with me on Saturday, Elise?
Wow, she's sneaky.
Oh, goodness. There you are, bright red again.
You're shameless, Freya. This game makes me want to watch another playthrough of Haven. That was a cute game.
Shameless?
You do it on purpose, all these gifts and the things you say.
Of course it's on purpose, silly. Let me do these things for you. This is how I express my... I know!
Wow, she's down bad for
Oh, shush, for goodness sake. You're so bad at this, Elise. I'll dance with you all you want on Saturday. Alright, Elise. I'll be looking forward to it. Good grief. Move along now, before you melt into a puddle. Freya!
Liebesbeweis. Lesbians. We have strong bond. She knows what she wants, and she wants us. Oh, my suspicion. Oh no. Who cares? Alright, let's see. We just did Thursday date. Time for Friday date. Where is it? Hold on, let me... I think I have 2 Fridays here. Why are there 2 Fridays? Let me check my notes. Okay. So we can also... I saved before the church meeting. The one where they, like, call you a witch. Because we were curious what would happen if Freya was, like, our romantic partner at that point. So I can show you guys that one. I don't think it was necessarily much different, but I'll show you. We got time. Freya's your favorite romance. Yours is very cute. I think I still like Lebkuhen's just a little bit more, but Freya's is really cute too. They're both really cute. Time to be accused of being a witch. Brethren, I've gathered you here today to address the recent goings-on. You're rather late, Father. We've had enough. You like her? She's funny. She is funny. She's very sweet, too. I feel like her and Leb are both good at teasing Elise, but in different ways. Show some respect, Elma. No, she's right. We need answers, Father. I'm afraid we will not be getting many today, Guido. If this is yet another plea for us to overlook this situation, why don't we let Father Hans take the lead? He's had it all week, and look where it got us, Gustav. We're to gather here this evening for a vigil, brethren. Together, we are to appeal to the Lord's mercy and benevolence as well as... All that'll do is put a lid on folks' troubles, Father. That's right, we need this witch to pay. Who would you suggest ought to pay, Lorelei? Where's this witch you folks speak of? Gustav's right, we don't know where to turn. Prayer will show us the path we ought to follow, brethren. Why, I've prayed all day every day and nothing's changed, Father. I fear for my poor Jacob, Father. Whoever's out there, they're taking our children and compromising our livelihoods. It's a decision folks want, Hans. We ought to search every lass in town for the witch's mark. We ought to do no such thing, you old geezer. That's no way to address your elders, Elise.
Is that so?
Perhaps if my elders hadn't completely lost their wits. Rest assured, Elise, no lass in Kieferberg will be searched, young or old. You fools still resist what must be done. Old Jotchin is right. We must see this through.
This is ridiculous!
Are you going to do it then, Mr. Ludwig? If there's anyone who ought to do it, it's Lebkuchen.
I wonder...
Me, Mrs. Brunhilde? Of course, lass. You're a woman of God. One of God or not, Lebkuchen is to be searched as well.
Out with it!
None of you are touching her. Still, Elise, we ought to search someone. It may be for the best, Elise. Are you searching Freya too, then, and Mrs. Lisbeth? No exceptions, lass. Truth is, we don't know anything about your cousin, Elise. Why don't we start with her? That's right, this all started the day she got here. No, I haven't done anything. Nobody's laying a finger on her. I saw her. I saw the witch. I saw Freya in the woods. My beloved daughter. Elise saw her too. She talked to the witch.
There it is, folks. They're the witches.
Oh, Apfel.
Get a hold of yourself, old lad. So it was true, Elise. You and Freya are the ones who were making our lives hell.
No!
What can we do?
I would never do such a thing.
Confess, the lot of you. Confess to your sins, you wretched witches. Did you or did you not meet Freya in the woods, Elise? That's not... Oh, that made my suspicion go up. Maybe I can make my suspicion go up here.
I was all by myself right until I found him.
Why, the lad says he saw you two, Elise.
I didn't meet anyone in the woods, I swear.
Oh my goodness, look! Oh no, not the water. It's the witch! The witch is here! Oh, we're all going to die. We must keep calm, folks. Keep calm.
She was there, I saw her. She had yellow eyes.
What do you have to say for yourself, lass?
Yellow eyes? I don't understand.
Oh, I wouldn't think Freya would. We would know better than that, Brunhilde. If Apfel says he saw her, who are we to say otherwise? The lad's confused, Guido. You oughtn't believe everything you hear.
Papa, I swear I didn't.
This is Freya we're talking about, you. Oh, I could never believe such a thing. Elise has always been a bad influence on the poor lass, after all. What were you doing in the woods, Freya? She was nowhere near the woodland, Bernhard.
Oh, tell them, Elise. I didn't leave Kieferberg all day.
What's more suspicious?
Oh, shush it.
Here, I'll get my suspicion up, then we can play from this save file for suspicion later.
Apfel is clearly confused, Mr. Bernhard.
Oh, I'm not so certain that's all there is to it, Elise.
What can we do?
But there is no more to it, Mrs. Wilma.
The lad wouldn't lie about such a thing. Are you sure? Would you, lad? He was literally, like, sick and out of his mind.
I saw her. I did.
Out with it.
Can't you see what's happening here, you? Apfel knows what he saw, lassie. There's no reason to doubt the lad. The witch must be one of you, if not both. He's angry.
But Papa, I swear I didn't.
The witch isn't...
Ridiculous.
Accusing me is one thing, but I won't hear a word about Freya. I think there was one answer here where I didn't get the suspicion up, so maybe we can redo this or something. The fucking... Hold on, let me load that. The fucking child, you old fool. Of course you shouldn't take it as its word. Yeah, and like, we know he was like sick and not in his right mind, so why is everyone like, oh, the child would never lead us astray? The 8-year-old. Accusing me is one thing, but I won't hear a word about Freya. So you are the witch, you wretch. I've heard enough. I won't stand for this. Search them both. We must search them right now. Find the witch's mark. I will take no more of this nonsense.
This is enough. Can't you see what you're doing to Kieferberg? Can't you see this witch nonsense is turning us against each other?
The witch is clearly right here in Kieferberg, lass.
Nobody in Kieferberg could ever do such a thing, old Jachin. We're a family, all of Kieferberg, no exceptions.
Although we all understand your feelings, Freya.
You clearly don't, Father. Nobody does. Apfel believes he's seen the witch. Folks have been on edge all day. All of this is a consequence of how we've been facing this crisis.
It's likely because they need someone to blame. Yeah, they just want to blame all their troubles on a scapegoat. Because that's the easiest thing to do. Even though it is true. There is a witch. But yeah, Freya does, like, defend herself here, basically.
With fear, hostility, and hesitation.
That's all very nice, Freya, but we need to do something.
Let's do the vigil then. Work on the preparations for the festival. Together. Like the family we are. The family we've always been.
Freya.
Would you folks truly burn me at the stake? Or Elise? Lebkuchen? Even Rosamarine? I expected more from my family. That's all I wanted to say.
You said more than enough, Freya. All of Kieferberg is to meet here tonight for prayer. As we ought to have done from the start. Move along now, folks. We're to focus on what we ought to do. Protect our home at all costs. Nice. Okay, we did get our suspicion up quite a bit in that. So I think there was one more opportunity in there to get our suspicion up, but I accidentally chose the non-sussy answer. Blah, blah, blah. Let me see. My suspicion's at 5. Can I talk to people now and get my suspicion up more? Maybe. Let's see. Okay, so I can do it here. So you believe I'm the witch, is it? Oh, I've had it with you, Mrs. Odalai. Probably that one. Is that gonna get my suspicion up? Yes, okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna save in a separate save file here, because maybe we can try and do the suspicion ending here. Let's save in 7. Yeah. Okay. This is Thursday. Sus. What it is, sus. There we go. In my notes. Alright, do you guys have something I can say? I just want to be sussy right now. Let me be sussy. Anyone else? Am I at 6? I'm at 6, okay. This probably won't have an option, but let's see. What about you guys? Oh shit, I hit the wrong one! No, I hit the wrong one. No, that was the wrong one. Hold on. I accidentally hit the side button too much. And it bounced back to the one I didn't want. Oh, thank you for the stretch changing. Stretch. And a hydrate. Nice. Delicious. We love refreshing water. Come on, let me be sussy. There we go. We're at 7. Nice. Is there anyone else we can talk to get our suspicion up? Maybe you guys? Do that one. Nice. Alright. We found a good opportunity to become sus. I don't think anyone's down here. Yeah, I didn't think so. If we don't have enough opportunities right here, I'll at least save here and we can come back here after we do Freya's route. If we have enough time. But I feel like there should be more people we can talk to. Anyone up here? Well, I don't think you're gonna say anything. You're already done with this town. Yeah, I didn't think so. Bring on the suspicion. Yeah. Let's see if we can do it here. No one's here. Okay. I just need like 2 more. What time of day is it? Afternoon? Okay, because usually at the end of the day when we leave the town, if we didn't have Rosa Marine help us with tasks, then the people will come out and talk to us about her, and that gives us a chance to be sus. Okay, please accuse me of being a witch. Why treat me like a wretch? Okay, there we go. We just need one more. Is anyone down here? Yes, alright. Let me be suspicious. Apparently we haven't. Okay, let's see. Let's go! Time to die! Wait, my suspicion's all the way up now, right? Right? Oh, do I have to keep going past it? Oh, oh my god. Really? I thought that would be enough. Oh no, I think I've run out of people to talk to right now. Maybe there's someone outside of the village? I already talked to you guys. Rosamarine's not gonna become suspicious of me. Anyone here? Not you. Okay. See what the time is. Alright, we will save this one. I guess after your suspension is at max, an action you take will result in something. Maybe. Let me see. Okay, we're gonna save here. We'll save that as our sussy file. And we can still go do our date with Freya. So if all it needs us to do is do an action in advance time, then we should be able to see it after this date. But if not, we can come back to this save file and try to go until we can get more suspicion. Which I think we should be able to do just by getting to the end of the day. Okay, we go to the grapevine path. I thought it was just gonna end there, like with the insanity ending. But I guess it gives you a chance to get your insanity back down. Or your suspicion. Hello, Freya. Let's go. So did I, yeah.
Elise!
But I guess we'll find out. Ah, Elise. I thought you wouldn't come about after all that. Freya? I'm sorry, It all got out of hand, and It wasn't your fault, Elise. Still, Freya, had it not been for you, I don't think...
Right!
More importantly, Elise... Huh? That's enough brooding over nonsense, wouldn't you say? Why don't you lend me a hand with these grapes? I suppose. I've been thinking about yesterday, you see. About how much I enjoy making things and... Oof, my internet went no connection for you and back now. Oh no! Well, we managed to get our suspicion all the way up to 10, but it didn't give us a game over immediately. So we're gonna see if you have to advance time before it gives you a game over from that. So we'll see if it happens right after this date. I could try making a living out of it, couldn't I? Maybe someplace else, like Primal Dwarf.
Now that you mention
If there's anyone who could do it, Freya, it'd be you.
Oh, right!
Then how about a jeweler? A jeweler?
Oh, it's wonderful!
Wouldn't these grapes make the most charming earrings? Freya! It would be so much fun. I'd make earrings and necklaces all day. Oh, and brooches just like yours, too. You've thought about going to Primal Dwarf, then? This is just a silly idea of mine, Elise. There's still so much to think about before I truly commit.
I'm pretty sure it's this one.
For goodness
If you keep thinking like that anyhow, you need to be more confident.
Elise,
Elise,
you know,
I understand it's not easy for you, but...
I know.
No, I know. It truly is in my hands, Elise. I meant it when I said you were gifted, Freya. You could be a jeweler or a seamstress or anything you want to be.
Elise!
Oh, Elise? I I'm glad to see you've given it some proper thought. I truly am. You've been encouraging me so much, I suppose I... Look, Freya, up there. Let me get those grapes for you. They're so big. Oh, please be careful. That barrel's too old for that.
Elise is dead once again.
Elise?
Just kidding. We're getting lifted up by our girl. Let's go.
Are you alright, Elise?
Cute.
You could have gotten hurt, for goodness sake. Freya? You haven't been eating enough, have you?
Why, I certainly have. Put me down.
You're light as a feather, Elise. I could carry you about town like this all day. Freya, put me down.
Cute.
For goodness sake, you might even be stronger than Mr. Gustav. Say, Elise, if I do leave Kieferberg for Primaldorf and try my luck as a seamstress or whatever else, you have all of my support, Freya. Oh, Elise, come here. Not this again. My back still hurts, Freya. Elise, wait.
Labis biwis. Cute. She's chasing us. She wants to give us a hug. Alright, moment of truth. We're gonna get sacrificed at the stake. We're gonna get burned. There she is. Arg!
Forgive us, Elise. Let go of me.
Oh, they have Rosamarine too. This is as far as you go, Elise.
Wait!
You heard him, lass. We've had it with the likes of you witches.
Elise?
Rosamarine? Did she just like... What did she just do? What's the meaning of this, father? It's for your own good, Elise. We must put a stop to this before it's too late.
I'm sorry, Elise.
It's time you confess, Elise.
Confess to what, you?
Your witchery, lass. All of Kieferberg knows what you're scheming. We found an effigy in your home, Elise. In old Holly's bedroom. I can't... I have not gone into her bedroom. But I know that you know things, Father Hans. You've been setting me up.
You broke into Granny Holly's bedroom?
Your cousin, too. We can't be certain about who she truly is. A witch. Both of them. Wretched witches.
We're not witches, you old fool.
If only there was a way to be certain, Elise.
Mr. Gustav?
We need to make certain this stops here, or...
Oh, please. Please forgive me. I never intended to.
Rosamarine! Not one more word, folks. Away with the witches. What are they gonna do to us?
Out with it.
Are you just gonna leave us here, or are you gonna, like, burn it down? I feel like you wouldn't do that in the middle of the forest. Gustav too? I guess so. We're sussy enough that even he's coming for us.
You can't do this. Mr. Gustav, you of everyone must know this is wrong. Elise is right, Papa. We can't do this to them.
That's enough.
You're to stay here until dawn, whether you're witches or not.
You can't leave us here, you old fool.
Ridiculous.
What exactly is this meant to achieve, Father?
Perhaps time will prove them innocent. However, if the witches' torment comes to a halt, we will know they're behind these horrors.
This is ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
It's our only chance to protect Kieferberg, Elise.
Wait!
Let us hope this all comes to an end tonight. We're gonna get, like, killed by the devil. Or the witch is gonna come for us. Let me go free.
Out with it.
You fools! I'm sorry, Elise. This is all because
This isn't the time for your self-pitying nonsense, Rosamarine. Can't you see we're...
What was that?
You've come to me at last.
What?
My beloved progeny... Yeah, it's the witch.
Elise!
Well, at least we get to die together. Oh, that's all? Cool. Well, it was actually a bit longer than I was expecting. Wait, where are we continuing from? From here, okay. Well, we got to see that. Now we're gonna go do the Freya endings. We should have enough time. Okay, we did the Friday date. That's what we just did. So, I do have the Freya witch fight saved. Or like the fight against like the evil version of her. But I don't know. I'm worried we're gonna run out of time for that one. I don't know. I don't think we necessarily need to do the fight unless you really want to see it. Way to go, town. You just sent 2 people to be killed by the witch in the woods. Yeah, really? You gave the witch what she wanted. Good job. Okay, and then the one at the fair. This one. We will load it. Yeah, we're only at 200. Oh yeah, I was trying to get my my insanity down. I mean, if you want, I can go do the fight. We can see it. It's 17. I don't think it'll take us too long. Okay. I don't need this insanity, so I'll just take this. See, I got my sanity down, like, a lot. And then I didn't have any more opportunities to go more insane, so I was just running around with a low sanity.
Freya? What in the...
I wonder what girl would choose if you had, like, a tied heart amount with each girl, or if you didn't go on, like, any dates with any of the girls.
You're rather brave, lass. You? Do you yearn for wealth and fortune that deeply?
I clearly do, Serpent. Now let her go.
No, I don't think I will.
What in the Lord's name? There's Freya's. She looks like a little jester.
Freya? You know, there's something you have yet to come to terms with. Something you've been avoiding.
What are you talking about?
The good company, lass. You've sacrificed your mortal body for the tender flesh. You know it's your blood needed for the sweetest nectar. Yet it's the good company you refuse to surrender.
What are you talking about?
Show me the depths of your heart.
Freya's is really cool. It is cool. I like it a lot. All of theirs are really cool. I love these designs they did for them. Also, there's an ad break that's going to start in like 3 minutes, so sorry to anyone who gets stuck in that. But I used up all my snoozes on the ad breaks. Ooh, ooh, ow. Her design is really cool. Yeah. Ooh, her like twirly hair is fun too. I didn't notice that before.
You want to know how deeply I care for Freya? I was too prideful to come to terms with it, but
I'm envious of her.
I've always been envious and resentful for no reason. No good reason.
Subscribe and avoid the ads. Thanks, Hobo. I know you always got my back. Okay, where are we going? Ooh, okay, just stand here. We're good. We're Gucci. No, not that way. Here we go. Ooh, no, no, no. This way, this way. No, that way. Okay, fine. Just go all the way over. Let me eat my spiced wurst. Also, in my Freya save, since I got, like, good at the, mini games, I have, like, so many items. I got so much money. Ooh, not that one. Yikes. I love that fire animation. She's truly so loving and genuine. I'm the one who's bitter and lonely. I always resented her for nothing. We both have similar ambitions, but her dreams are the real deal. Freya dreams of becoming someone, while I'm so caught up with being petty. Alright, come at me. Oh, spikes. Okay. Miss me. Okay, alright, I walked too far down. Ooh, need to go over. Go over. Thank you. Ad break starts now. Oof, I was ever so slightly too slow. It's fine. Alright. The first time I did this, I got the first two correct, but it was the last one that I messed up on. She's always so dedicated, so mindful of everyone's needs. I don't think I can ever be like her, but she's been bringing out the best in me. If I'm with Freya, I can truly leave myself behind and grow out of this bitterness that's taken hold of me. There we go. Oh. I didn't know that could still hurt me. I like that the pattern it has reminds me of pies. Oh, it does kinda. That's cool. What's this? Okay, we got that. Hey, baby. Yay, the vessel. Oh, we are in the ads now. Sorry, everyone, in the ads. Let me do my... not that one. My ad break message. Yay! Alright, we already know all this. Blah 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 blah. Alright, now we just gotta do the final bit. Alright, we're in the middle of this. Blah blah blah. We already know all this. Fine. People don't need to talk to me. I already know what you're gonna say. Subscribe. Thanks for that emote. It's lovely. Thanks, Hobo. Alright, now we can load from... which one is it again? I think it was 6? Yes, 6. We will load. Okay, we said we're gonna sacrifice her first and then do the good ending with her. I think that's a good idea. We should end on a good note. Oh yeah, I'm still insane. Give me this. Look how many items I have. Okay, I don't need to be insane here. Let me just save over the insanity. Alright, and I already did all the minigames and stuff. Or actually, I don't think I did do any minigames, just because I already have so much stuff. Man, how many endings are there in this game? There seems like so many. There's 10, and then there's a couple other ones that just count as game overs. So like the Insanity one is not on the list. It just counts as a game over. And then the one where you get max suspicion and they leave you in the forest, that one doesn't count as one of the endings either. That's just a game over. Oh, not you. But yeah, we have gotten 8 of the endings so far. The official endings. Now we will get this ending. These 2 endings.
Elise. You've been dancing around the maypole all day, Freya. Aren't you tired? More importantly, Elise, won't you dance with me?
You know, I've been forgetting to look in the closet because that's where it lists what endings you've gotten. A game over for being too sus, yeah.
I was hoping we could... Oh, but you have to dance with Rosamarine at least. We ought to make the most of the festival while she's here, Elise. You're truly... Is everything alright, Elise? You haven't changed one bit, Freya. Even after yesterday, you're still... Rather glad to be here in Kieferberg. That's it, isn't it? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking about this today. All that happened yesterday made me realize Kieferberg won't be around forever, at least.
Good thing life isn't like that or Barry would be in jail quick smart. Yeah, good thing they don't lock you up in the... tie you up in the woods when you're too suspicious.
Or rather that I won't be in Kieferberg forever, rather. Speaking of which, Freya... Oh, let's please stop talking about such things. It's the day of the festival. I want to make the most of it with you. That's not it, Freya. Come now, let's dance, Elise. Won't you come with me up to the viewpoint, Freya? The viewpoint? There's something I'd like to tell you is all. Oh, but we haven't danced together yet. We can always dance later, can't we? No, we can't, because we're going into the woods. We ought to move along, then, before it gets too late.
Let's... Oh, shoot. I don't have enough food. Uh-oh. I didn't eat enough. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna, like, keel over and die. Okay, 1 second. Because it's gonna take 2 bread. Alright, let me eat real quick. I didn't notice that.
Whoopsie daisy.
No, no, bug me! It's fine. Fine. It'll be fine. Go faster, please. Yes, skip the cinematic. We're not watching that.
Little goody two shoes.
Okay, load. 6. Thank you. Yes. Please. Okay, now we eat. Shove this Lebkuchen in your mouth. Thank you. I'm gonna save on that too, just in case I come back to this. There we go. Barry catches the strays. Barry always catches them. It's an unavoidable part of being Barry. You're gonna shit talk Barry when he's not here. Wow. I guess he really is always catching the strays. Alright, Freya. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I must dance with you after all, or you'll lose your mind.
Elise.
There we go. Nice. I have not watched this final date, so I don't actually know how this date's gonna go. Absolutely can't get me for what he can't see.
That was tiny.
True.
Oh, I've had it.
I'm sorry.
I would have carried you had I known you were tired,
For
Elise.
goodness sake.
Haven't you had enough of this week?
Oh, I'm still wearing my flower crown. That's cute.
Do you truly want me to answer that? For goodness sake.
Oh, it's wonderful.
It's still a wonderful festival, isn't it, Elise? Even if it's a little quieter this year.
Now that you mention
It used to be a great deal livelier, that's for certain. Oh, I wonder what Primal Door's festivals are like.
Same way I can say puppy when Wolfie isn't in chat. Same way I'm sure you shit talk me when I'm not there.
I'm certain they're much bigger and more colorful than ours.
goodness sake.
You should go and see it for yourself, Freya.
Oh, Elise.
Don't you mean we, Elise? I suppose. You see, Elise, you've truly encouraged me a great deal this past week. I did mean all I said, Freya. Cute. You helped me understand my own feelings better, Elise. That as much as I love Kieferberg, I want more for myself. Me too, Freya.
When you get TTS, I can summon Wolfie properly. We'll see. We'll see. Oh.
I feel the same way about Kieferberg, but also I have something.
Hey. Oh, was that a bog for Ash? Bonk is for Ash? Let's go. No, I don't shit talk you. For some reason, I don't believe that. I'm not quite sure I believe that, Ash. You know? Ash, you know I lurk in all the streams, right? Wolfie, send them to the Shadow Realm.
Oh, you've always made it clear you want to leave, silly. You're always so certain about what you want, Elise. I feel like I can do anything when I'm with you.
Don't be silly, Freya. You can do anything without me.
I do mean it, Elise. I can't picture my future without you.
Freya?
If you truly believe I can become a seamstress in Primaldorf, then I do too. I could become a princess in that castle even, as long as I'm with you.
For goodness sake. You're so embarrassing. See, if we wanted... Did you actually time out Ash? It says you removed the timeout. You know, one time I was in Sire's chat and I told him to get wrecked and then he timed me out for like 2 seconds. It deletes all your messages too. Ash, are you back with us? Ash? Are you back from the dead? You back from the Shadow Realm? There you are. I thought let me pick like 5 seconds. I mean, I got timed out for like 2 seconds, but maybe he did the same thing you did. How did the Shadow Realm taste, Ash? Did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy dipping your toes into that? For goodness sake, you're so embarrassing.
I know I could do all these things without you, Elise. Yet, you give it so much more meaning, I truly...
I don't actually know which one's the right one. Stop, Freya. You're going too fast, Freya. What do you guys think is the best one? Sometimes it's hard to tell. You're going too fast, Freya. Stop, Freya. I feel like the more enthusiastic one is the better choice this time.
Before you carry on, there's something all that jealousy I felt for you turned into something else, and...
Wow.
It took me this long to realize that I...
What do you mean, turned into something else, Freya? Wow. It looks like we're kissing.
I love you, Elise.
I don't think we are, but maybe she kissed us on the forehead.
I truly do. This past week has been a dream come true.
Ash really got sent to the Shadow Realm. I thought about saying nothing for a minute or two to be evil, but I thought Wolfie might get a little upset. I was just worried about you missing the cutscene.
Freya, you... I know this is all very sudden, but... Won't you come to Primaldorf with me, Elise?
To Primaldorf, you say?
Even beyond that, I want to see how far we can go together.
You're truly so...
I've talked to Papa about it already, too.
Huh?
What?
He knows?
That we've been flirting about town?
Of course. Whoa! Papa's an ally, let's go. She flew too close to the sun, and I do it again. There you go. Classic Ash fashion. Oh, I'm as good as dead.
Elise, don't be silly. He's part of it too. He said I ought to follow my heart while I can.
He's an ally. For goodness sake.
You can give me an answer when you're ready, Elise.
Before I say anything else, Freya, won't you come with me? There's something I'd like to show you.
Of course, Elise.
Come then, it's not far. Because this Icarus isn't inches. Great dad, yeah. He's cool, except when he tied me up in the forest and left me for dead. Yay, everlasting love. Nice. And now it's time to sacrifice her to the devil. I need a moment. Okay, I'm gonna take this opportunity to put these in here, so they're just already in there for both save files. Sweetest nectar. The tender flesh. And then good company. There we go. Adorable AF date, that's awesome. Gustavo's pretty great. Yeah. That was really cute. Alright, we're gonna save in a spot I'm not using. We can use 8. There we go. Let's skedaddle. Try and speedrun this as much as I can. I feel like Lebkuchen's and Rose's endings, like sacrificial endings, weren't that different from each other. It was mainly like the very end a bit. It'll probably be that way with hers as well, but that's fine.
Oh, it's wonderful.
I wish I could speed through this part, but it's fine. Alright. Put it there. Yeah. Nice. Go, go, go. Go, go, go! I don't need to see the whole cutscene again, it's fine. Okay. Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Actually, I don't even need the mushroom. I'm not gonna... Well, I'm doing the sacrifice ending, so maybe I'll take it just in case. But I already have so many healing items, it doesn't really matter. I'm not talking to any of y'all. I'm gonna run through this perfectly the first time. We're not gonna accidentally jump down at all. We're gonna do everything correct. Go. And there we go. Nice. Alright, put it down. I have a Tootsie Roll here with me. One of the fat ones. That's my snack for tonight. There wasn't really anything else in the house to eat as a snack. That I wanted, I guess.
Oh, Elise.
No, did I fall asleep? Oh my god. Hello, Punk. Hi. Did you fall asleep? Did you miss the endings? We're doing the Freya endings now. We're gonna sacrifice her, and then we're gonna do the good ending. It's okay, Bug.
Elise.
You could watch the ending with us now. Excuse me, I need a sip. I love when I swallow the wrong way. I had the Harvest Apple flavored Sour Patches as a treat. Ooh, were those good? I think I've heard of those. You wait to see Murder of Best Wife. Yes, we did all the Freya dates. Speed ran them. I had saved spots for all of them. Freya's route is very cute.
This is it.
You caught the old. That's okay. It happens to us all. And there'll always be the VOD if you want. But at least we can enjoy this ending. Well, maybe enjoy is not the right word. We can enjoy the good ending after this.
Freya.
Alright, go, go, go. I think I can save in slot 9. Yes. And yes. Okay. Alright, we're gonna speed run this. We're gonna get all the doors correct. First time through. No mistakes. I know we can do it. I believe in us. And by us, I mean me. Alright. Go, Elise, go. Run on those pointy little red shoes of yours. Faster! Okay, it's the left door. Ow. I got too close to the fire. Okay. Okay, it's still on the left. Nice. I think after I finish Yakuza 1, I'll stream Star Wars Knight of the Old Republic. Ooh. Sounds fun. I don't really know much about the Star Wars games. We believe in you? Do you? Do you believe in me? Ow. Oh, why are you behind a couch? This way. Oh, be back. Okay. It's still on the left. Interesting. I feel like he's doing that to purposely throw me off. He's like, it's still the left door, don't you know? Why would I change it? Ooh, hello. Okay. It's still on the left. Alright. Interesting. I wonder if there's like set patterns for it to do. Obotel asked her about best droid HK-47? I have no idea who that is. I feel like... Oh, I can save here? I forgot about that. You know what? I will save here. I feel like a lot of his dialogue is going to be the same, so we can probably kind of speed through it until we get to the part where Freya appears, I think. So I think up until that point, it's just going to be the same as the other girls. Alright, hello, hello. Bring out the feast. Oh my god. He was a furry in disguise? Wow. HK-47 is a murder bot, but it's funny AF. You would love him. HK-47. Let me look up a picture and see if I've seen them before. Have I? I don't really recognize them, so I don't think I have. The Flames of Disaster. Alright. Yeah, I think this dialogue's all the same here. Baby, baby, baby. Yes, my gifts. They're very wonderful gifts. I hope you enjoy them, little goat boy. He is from the Knights of the Old Republic game? Okay. Yeah. Sometimes I see a character. I'm familiar with a character even if I've never played their game, but yeah, I don't think I've seen him before.
Now that you mention it.
Yeah, I want to be rich. I want to have a castle, blah blah blah.
Now that you mention it. Out with it.
I mean, that sounds good.
Is that so?
But not at the expense of my wife.
All right.
HK was also in the sequel? Oh. Honestly, I don't know how many Star Wars games there are. Never played any. Alright, here we go.
Elise! Freya! Let us make a toast, Elise.
This is ridiculous.
What did you do to her? Me?
With it.
Let her go. My, I don't think you'd want that, lassie. Our contract is sealed after all. Huh? Come now. You know what we're doing here, Elise.
Hurry it up.
I told you to let her go, you. Let's get this out of the way, why don't we? Elise! These gifts, Elise. The testaments to your loyalty. The tender flesh, your own mortal body. The sweetest nectar, your very own blood. The one you hold dearest to your heart, Elise.
In the Lord's name.
No, that can't be. Elise, help me.
This is ridiculous.
No, you can't do that. Get away from me, no. Stop, this isn't what I meant to do. Nobody told me about this. They're so noisy, can't we get this over with? So noisy, so noisy. That's what I said, you lousy crow. Let us feast, Miriam, Aziel. No, stop. I don't want to die, Elise. I want my papa. Help me, Elise. Freya.
There she goes. We hyped up her dreams, and now we're sacrificing her to the devil. The canon hero of Knights of the Old Republic 2 is a lesbian woman? Let's go. Hell yeah. Well, this is awful. Yeah. Isn't it great the third time? Even better. Isn't this... Aren't you enjoying this, Elise? You're getting everything you dreamed of. This is even worse than that. Oh. Feel bad for her, Papa.
No, this isn't what I... Elise, please. Freya's the good company. This isn't what I meant to do. Not at all. Please have mercy. I want my papa. Papa, please. Mr. Gustav, he doesn't know. I can still save her. I can still stop this. I can still... Papa, save me. Freya, she's crying. There's so much blood. If I don't stop this, Freya will... No, I don't want to die. If I don't stop him, he will...
Well. Good job, Elise. This is what you've always wanted.
Oh, I'm full.
Oh boy.
I must thank you, Elise. Not only for the feast, but for this beautiful new addition to my entourage. Oh, she's cute as a ghost. Freya, we'll meet again, Elise. I will be there on the day your second child is born. Until we meet again, Elise.
Why does he have claw feet? Shouldn't he have like goat feet? Hooves. Because he's like a goat. Whatever. It's fine. I guess goats don't have tentacles either. Alright, wake up, sleepyhead. Oh. Well, that was horrible. Wait, you mean you don't like watching me sacrifice my girlies to the devil? You don't like hearing them be torn apart and eaten? Wow. I thought that's what you wanted to see. Miss Elise Lytle, I reckon. I'm here. Yeah, okay. We already know. Get in there, girly. Time to go live out your wildest dreams. What you always wanted. I am curious how this will be different from Lebs and Rosamarines, like how the end part of it will be, because I think the main part of it will be all the same.
Wishes, the manifestation of one's innermost desire, oftentimes leading to glorious glee, others to ruinous grief. Bearers of strong emotions and hopeful hearts. Youthful girls risk their very soul to reach my realm, carrying their lanterns deep into the woods, lighting their paths like fireflies, one after the other, whether they're granted their wishes or they're offered as sacrifice. All their dreams, all their souls, all their regret, they all fall into the palm of my hand one way or another. My beloved golden maidens, how much I cherish them. Okay, we already know. Leb was sad, Rose was oddly freaky, she almost seemed to be enjoying it. That was outright awful. The devil is a fallen angel with the power to shapeshift so they can be anything they want. I guess. You say so. He did change shape from an actual goat, so... Yeah, we already know what he's saying. I'll read the next part, but I think it's probably gonna be the same. That's fine. Oh, I have to watch this again. Listen, it's very pretty. I just wish I could skip it so I could get to the epilogue. Depends on which devil and which version of the devil. That's true. And like, I've been calling him the devil, but I'm not sure if they actually refer to him as the devil in this game. They call him Ozzy, they call him him. I can't remember if they call him the devil, but I feel like the goat is associated with the devil, so... He's at least some version of the devil, I think. We did have the, like, other two demons. Miriam and Aziel, but congrats, you murdered 3 wives. I'm also gonna marry 3 wives right after we do the good ending for Freya. That's our reward for sacrificing her. We're gonna run away to Primaldorf with her, and she'll become a seamstress, and I'll do something, and she can embroider cool things onto my my overalls. It'll be great. It'll be wonderful. We can ignore this ending. It's not canon. I really don't understand why I can't skip this part. Sure, yeah, exactly. Exactly. You get me. Alright, here we go. The red sky. Or dark sky, red moon. I don't know. I don't remember. There we go. The bad end. Go faster. It's fine. Everything will be fine after this. Don't worry. Okay, now we can skip it. Let me skip it. Let me skip it. There we go. I got precisely what he promised me. Nothing more, nothing less. Fortune, wealth, a second chance at happiness. Yet...
Oh, she's like crying on the front.
No matter how big the ballroom, how glorious the dresses, I found myself feeling out of place. None of it came close to what I sacrificed. It all felt vapid, worthless, far from what I truly wanted. The harrowing regret haunted me day and night. Unearthly visions of her, of the look on her face the night I lost her forever. He, too, visited me in the dead of night, reminding me of my own foolishness, my futility. All I had left was my progeny, my beloved son Henry. My one and only child. I will never put you in harm's way. Never will that demon get my second-born child. There is only you, Henry. You're my only hope, my one chance at happiness. Yet, fate wouldn't have it that way. I had twins, a boy, Henry, and a daughter. My beloved daughter. He's going to take her from me. I did notice that in Rosamarine's bad ending, they mentioned the daughter's name as Goldia, but I think in Lebkuchen's ending, they did not mention her name, which I think is another sign that that's the canon ending. And he did take her, as per his end of the bargain. I still had Henry, yet I'd lost not only the one I loved most, but also the fight against him, and now my daughter as well. I found myself going back to Kieferberg. I had to go there once more, the viewpoint, that special place where I'd shared so many memories with her. Ooh, is that her grave? What I found was a grave for the both of us. A grave? Grave. That says A twice. To my beloved daughter, Freya, and to my beloved Elise, whom I loved as my own flesh and blood. May we all find closure. May they both be in a better place. Mr. Gustav. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold up, the child got taken? Yeah, your daughter gets taken. That happens in all 3 of the endings, where you sacrifice so you can go live in the castle. That's actually what the other game is about, Pocket Mirror. It's about your daughter. Mr. Gustav. Oh, what have I done? If only I hadn't been so blind. Wow. Oof. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Freya. I loved you. I truly did, and I still do. Well, good job. I still do, Freya. Oof. Oh, Freya. Treacherous Rose. Well, time for the happy ending now. Let's go. Was it? No, it was... Yeah. And at the end of Rose's ending, where we sacrificed her, Lebkuchen gave us that pocket mirror. And the other game is called Pocket Mirror. The pocket mirror is important. Okay, I think I already put... I put all the gifts in the basket already. Okay, we'll go a bit over 11, but that's fine. I think because I delayed the ads so much earlier, the ads aren't going to start until like 15-20 minutes into the hour.
You know, oh, it's wonderful.
Yes, I know, it's wonderful. The butterflies.
Oh, Elise.
I know. Shh. Alright. Put it there. Nice. At least I have the last bite of my Tootsie Roll. Oh, a stretch? Thank you.
Oh, it's wonderful.
So I'll get a good stretch. You gotta stretch before you run away to a different town with your girl. And I will indeed hydrate. I'm almost out of water, but I have enough. Just enough for my final sip. Thank you. Right. This way. And this way. Let's go. Boop. And this one. Take the delicious grape juice that I made from my blood. Enjoy it.
Yes, I know it's a beautiful fountain, isn't it?
Elise.
Go, go, go. Alright, just one more. One more gift. Take my little dolly. Nice. Wish I could speed through this a tiny bit faster.
Elise.
Come with me. Alright. We're here.
This is it.
I might lose her. I can't go through with this. There we go.
Is everything alright, Elise? Let's go home, Freya. Oh, already? I thought there was something you wanted to show me. No, it's alright. It's getting late too, and we still have to dance around the maypole. Ah, that's true. We wouldn't want folks to start cleaning up before we got the chance.
We're still gonna get our dance in. Let's go.
Freya? Hmm? You see...
Here we go. Those flowers are pretty.
Come now, Elise. I said it just fine.
You can do it too. Wow. She's impatient to hear us say it.
Oh, for goodness sake, you're not making it any easier. I love you, Freya.
Oh, it's wonderful.
It shows.
Wow.
For goodness sake.
Why you? Let's go then. Back to Kieferberg? Wherever you want to go, Freya.
Yay. Off into the sunset. Let's go. Oh, we're gonna have to watch this thing again. That's fine. It's good. It's even better the 10th time. I'm just taking a quick look at my list of people. Take a look and see who maybe we can raid soon. I don't know. There's always a bunch of people online at this point in time. The witch. I wonder how much more lore we learn in Pocket Mirror. Like if there's any like relevant lore that's only revealed in that game. Like obviously we only learn about her daughter in that game, but I wonder if we learn anything relevant to this game. But we'll just have to play it. But I don't think they're bringing it to Switch, so it might be a while before we can play it. I wonder if there was an opportunity to enter Granny's room. You know, I didn't look into it. I kind of don't think so. I feel like Hans uses Granny's room as a way to accuse us of being a witch in the route where we were too suspicious. So I feel like if we could go in, maybe that would ruin it, but I don't know. I can look it up. Little goody to choose Granny Holly room. It sounds like maybe you have to find all the golden girls, because I knew that was an accomplishment you could do, but I didn't know if it unlocked anything. Oh, someone says you cannot see what's inside. They just led you to the door, show their past, and say a few words. Kind of boring. Oh. Okay, I don't know if you can actually go in then. A golden girl, maybe Holly. Maybe. I feel like we did run into a golden girl that talked like she was our grandma. And Elise was just kind of like, wait, are you? And then dropped it. Here we go. Our good ending with Freya. Oh, look at him. He's so happy. And sad. The Golden Girls. It didn't take us long to leave town after the festival. Everyone saw us off with tears in their eyes, as if we'd be leaving for good. See you, Elise. See you, Freya. Don't forget to come visit. Please don't cry, Papa. I'll come visit as often as I can. Will you write too?
Oh, of course, Papa. You'll make me cry if you keep that up. Mr. Gustav still writes us every week without fail.
He's so happy. He is. That's so cute.
Once we arrived in Primaldorf, we found ourselves a cramped townhouse.
Wow, like a whole townhouse? Damn. Not even just like a room.
It was riddled with cobwebs and we didn't have much of anything at first. We both worked as maids of all work, just like we'd done in Kieferberg.
Wonderful.
I got a tip today, Elise. Someone needed help hemming some curtains.
I did it.
Put it in the jar, Freya. Oh, we'll have enough for the sign next week if we keep going like this. Never mind the sign. We need to get you a proper shop first.
Father Hans didn't object. He's a heathen. He's like, as long as she's not being a witch, I don't give a shit what Elise does.
It wasn't long until we found a small ground floor shop for rent.
You know,
Should we move that one more to the right, Freya?
It looks like I have my pants on. I like Freya's outfit.
oh, right.
Oh, I was thinking we could hang some on the wall over there, too. Are you done arranging all your threads and ribbons? Not yet. I have to dust the shelves first.
Freya.
We ought to hurry, Freya. We open in an hour. Oh, I know, Elise. I'm so nervous.
Show me more.
Are you ready, Freya?
Right.
I'll go open the doors now, alright?
Right.
Ah, Elise, wait. Won't you lend me a hand for a moment?
You do like Elise's older outfit? Yeah, me too. It's really cute on her. I think it suits her.
Today's the big day, isn't it?
Oh.
Oh, I'm so nervous I could cry, Elise. Come now, Freya. You'll do great, I'm sure of it.
Oh, we got our own shop. That dress in the back on the right looks cool.
Elise.
Say, Elise.
Hmm?
You've been so supportive all this time. I want to do something for you too, Elise.
Now that you mention it.
There's nothing for you to do, Freya.
Oops, sorry, I just bumped the table.
What about your dream, Elise? Everything we've done has been for me, and I feel...
Shit, you.
This is my dream, Freya. Running the shop won't make us wealthy, Elise. What about several shops? Huh?
For goodness
You want to design clothes, Freya, not just work as a seamstress. Of course, but that's just a dream, Elise.
Is that so?
I'll prove it to you then. What? You'll be the best seamstress in Primaldorf, Freya.
Did it.
And once we've achieved that, we'll have shops everywhere.
Oh, Elise.
Oh, Elise, don't be silly.
Shit, you.
That's my dream, Freya. It's not silly. Your clothes will be worn across the entire country. You'll see.
Love you.
This is an awesome ending. It is. It's so cute.
Oh, I love you, Elise. Freya! Look at you. That's all it takes to get you red as a bee.
Goodness
Oh, for goodness sake, Freya.
Grape Jewel. Oh, she's putting on her earrings. Freya and Lev have incredible endings. They do. Their endings are so cute. I wish Rose and Marine's ending just had like a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe there's more lore about her in Pocket Mirror, but I felt hers was a little bit lacking. Honestly, I feel like even her dates compared to the other two's dates are a little bit lacking too. But I think Freya and Leb have the advantage of being like my childhood friends. Well, we just met Rose and Marine, so they have, you know, more backstory together. I agree, this ending is awesome. Yeah, that was really cute.
Little goody two shoes.
Well, I'm glad we could get all the endings together. I'm gonna load just so I can see if I can, like, see the endings. like the list of endings of my house. Have I saved anywhere at the house? I don't think so. Oh, here we go. I actually feel Rose is rather left out. Her ending is just dismal compared. The dates are cute, but that's all it has going for it. Yeah, and the thing is, like I said, I think her ending, her route is supposed to be like the canon route. So it does feel like a little bit lacking compared to the others. Which seems odd when I feel like this game is supposed to be, you know, expanding on their backstory together. Here we go. Yep, we got all 10 of them. Moira, Treacherous Rose, Judas's Kiss, Apostasy, Star-Crossed, Grape Jewel, Bells of Dawn, The Kiss, Auto da Fe, and Motherly Cook. Let's go. It kind of makes me want to look up more about Rose and Marine, but I'm worried that would give me spoilers for Pocket Mirror. Congrats, thanks. Her happy ending really is just terrible. Yeah, I mean, even if you're gonna have them, like, separate and then come back together after a couple years, you could give us just a little bit more of them being together. Like, show them living in the house again, and Rose and Marine making dinner for them again or something. Grape Jewel is a cute name for a shop. It is. That is cute. Congrats on getting all the endings after. Big. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the game enough to want to watch me go through all the endings, even if it involved a lot of backtracking and replaying the game. But I enjoyed it. I like this game a lot. I wish we could find more horror lesbian dating games, because this is amazing. I had a lot of fun with this game. But now, next week, we can finally start a new game. I think I do want to try starting another horror game, since it is still October. I think Milk Outside a Bag of Milk Outside a Bag of Milk is on the Nintendo Switch eShop. And I think that game's like 3 hours long, so we might be able to do it in one stream. If we do two, that should be fine as well, but it should be like a shorter game. Freya's ending was worth it. Honestly, it was. It was a good ending. But yeah, I think I might play that game unless I see something else. But I think it'll be good because it's like a short horror game. I feel like we spent a lot of time playing this game, which is fine. But it might be fun to throw in a shorter game for a little bit, especially since I've been wanting to play it. But yeah, I got 2 more streams this week. Wednesday, we're going to play more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. We're going to play some of the After Story because we just beat it last week. And then Friday, we're going to play some Warframe because we hit 80 followers, and that was our follower goal. I still need to log in and make an account, but I will do that before Friday. And we'll see how that goes. If any of you guys have Warframe tips, you can let me know during the stream, because I'm going to be completely lost and going in blind, mostly. Thanks for streaming. It was a great stream. Yeah. Thank you all for joining me. I hope everyone has a lovely rest of their day. Now we gotta decide who to raid now. Let's see, who is streaming? Warframe is cute woman for Aster. I am looking forward to that part. You know, we haven't raided RE Cricks in a while. Let's raid them. Raid RE_Cricks. Did I do that right? Yes, there we go. Alright, let's all go say hi to Crick real quick. You can use the hi emote or the heart emote if you want to. Many cute women and 2 trans icons for Warframe players. Nice. That sounds excellent. I'm looking forward to that. I did hear there's a bit of a learning curve for Warframe, so we're gonna have fun struggling with that. But anyway, I think that's all I had to say. So, hopefully I will see you sometime later this week. A kick-ass non-binary guy. Crix just had a re-debut. Oh, cool. I think I might have seen something about that. I do look at their Discord from time to time. But yeah, we'll go say hi real quick. Alright, everybody. Bye-bye!